Yeah. Tell us a little about the emotions right now. Why are you so happy right now?
Oh man, yeah, I don't know. Like last year, I didn't make a final, and so this whole time this whole training period leading up to this, I was like, do I still have it? Do I still have it? And then I didn't even kick into my final gear, so I was like, okay, sweet, man. Like I came out of there screaming, hooting, and hollering. I was stoked.
So we feel like there's something else left in the tank.
Yeah. Finally, I'm like back to old me.
Yeah.
And that feels so good.
Yeah.
Like that's all I wanted to prove to myself is that I still had it.
What's the difference been?
I don't know. I raced so bad this whole season, or so average, not bad, but I just didn't have the last gear. And then I don't know if it was like what's on the line didn't matter to me, and now it does, or what. But I don't know. I'm here. I'm the most present I've ever been in a race, and I'm so stoked. Yeah.
Can you describe that energy? What is?
I can't, man. I would start crying on camera. I don't know. That energy is just like it's me, and the like why I had fun with running. And I think I lost it for so long, like since COVID, and now we're back, and like the stands are full. My parents are here. Like, I'm so stoked, man. I know I said that 10 times in this interview.
No, you got it.
With 100 to go, you kind of boxed in. You went way wide.
Yep, like lane 6.
Yeah.
Felt like Doha again.
Yeah, but it seemed like you'll correct the kicking, like you were saying. Like,
Yeah.
with 80 to go, are you worried, or are you thinking like I've got the gear, or you don't know till you step out there and get some space?
Yeah, I don't know. I felt so good 700 meters in that I'm like, there's no way I'm getting beat today. I mean, I got beat, I think. I don't know, but I'm not getting dropped at least. And that felt good, yeah.
When you came here to Eugene just a couple days ago, like where was the mindset at before going onto the track today?
Oh, yeah, it was wishy-washy, back and forth. Like, I have the confidence in myself to make the team? I have all this confidence in myself, and then it was like, do I? Or am I just telling myself this? And I think every runner goes through that, but I'm 30, and I've been through like ups and downs in the sport, as everyone has, but this one's finally enough, and it's at the perfect time. And I'm just glad to like make it on to the next round, and that's all I'm thinking about tomorrow. Yeah. I'm not thinking about the final yet. When like Yard's obviously so talented that he might be thinking about the final. I'm thinking about tomorrow and having fun and enjoying my family.
So I guess who's been in your corner then to kind of just keep pushing you along?
A lot of self-talks. My girlfriend and my coach. It's a pretty small corner of people that like I actually listen to. A lot of people give you advice in the sport, but there's only a few people that actually matter. And Van Hooy's the one who's seen me since college, like since I was 20 years old. So I trust in him a lot. I've sent him my training since I was with Pete and everyone, and he's like, you're the fittest you've ever been. Let's show it. Finally, let's show it.
What is that relationship with you and Van Hooy, man? Because you made the decision to go back to LA. You know, you're smiling, You're happy, you're having a good time. Is that what it's like between the two of you, or what's that dynamic like?
Yeah. On some days.
Yeah.
Some days he's my father figure, some days he's my coach, and some days he's like my friend. So he's not that much older than me, but his fitness would say otherwise.
Now look, I don't want to put your race plan out there, but come finals time, what do we expect from you?
I haven't even thought about it, man. I mean, I have visualized the final for the last 3 years, but I'm focused on tomorrow and getting top 5. I don't want to rely on a time qualifier. I just want to be top 5. And this year, when I got to my heat, it was like all these good guys, and then I looked at the other heats, all good guys. So it's 39 super good guys this year. It's always really good guys, but this year is insane. So
Yeah, did you describe how the sport moves quickly year to year?
Yeah,
I mean,
dude.
Obviously, guys slot in, right? There's a new guy every year.
Yeah.
For you, you're trying to stay in. So how do you describe sort of where the sport goes?
Yeah. So I watched Central growing up, not growing up, but like in college and post-college, and that's what I based my like race plans off of, is sitting and kicking. And that worked obviously until 2019. I won USA sitting and kicking. And as soon as COVID hit, something changed. And now it's insane, man. Like, you're not good unless you can run 3:33. And I mean, there's still a lot of good guys, sorry. But I'm not, there's like tiers above me now. And I was a US champion, that's weird. But everyone focused up in COVID, and I went and built a van out. Which that's why I moved to slow to try and change my lifestyle to be more like the other guys they put running first.
Yeah.
Because for so many years I would put my life first and then running.
Was that hard to adjust?
My buddy Matt is filming a documentary on it,
Yeah.
and I feel a lot more boring and not myself. But it wasn't hard. I mean, you sit inside and watch TV all day. Those are pro runners that do, I guess. But before, I was like doing way more hard work on my RVs and my house and everything.
What's the documentary about?
I don't know, me, I guess. It'll be cool. It'll be a really cool documentary. It's just like, I don't know what it's fully about. We don't know yet because I don't know if I'm gonna make the
He's
team.
just filming you.
Yeah, but he has an idea in his head, and sometimes I get uncomfortable because I'm like, I don't want a camera on my face right now. I'm just like trying to do my thing. But it's gonna be cool.
How much, you talked about the level now, how much is that was inspired by Central Race? I mean, him leading the way.
I mean, up until 2019, like he was the person I watched and wanted to train with. I went to the Oregon Project to train with him. It didn't really work out. We switched groups about 10 times, but and now I don't look up to anyone. You know, I just like feel there's this thing I have to be doing of running 3:30 or sub 3:30 if I want to make a final. Yeah.
Did you ever come close to leaving the sport?
Leaving the sport, yeah. Every day, every time I lace up the shoes. No, but I was really close in 21, yeah.
After the Olympic trials?
Yeah, because it was 5 years from 16 to 21, but then they said it was only. I mean, well, then it was only 3 years, so I was like, I can do this.
You can rock.
When did you get, like, your spirits is back? When did you get it back?
When I got in front of the camera. No. I don't know. Today, man. Today brought back like all these visions of old me, and I'm stoked, man.
Do you feel like people root for you? Like, you know, they want Craig Engels to succeed. Do you feel like that you have that corner?
I mean, as unegotistical as I could be, yes. but it's sometimes hard for me to comprehend why, because there's guys that are so much better than me on paper, but like they want to have fun. Like I want to have fun, they want to have fun, and they see that in me. Obviously, people like to see records and stuff, but I think they like to see me building an RV and hanging with the boys more than they want to see a record like of a robot. Just go watch F1 if you want to watch stuff go fast, you know.
And it seems like all season after all the races, you okay, my training's much better than this.
Yeah.
Like, what was Coach Van Hoy saying to you, like, after those races?
We were both confused, man. I'd like to say that he was like, trust the process, but we were both a little frustrated of why I didn't have it last year. Because in practice, I am ripping. I ran like a 22.4 and a 200, and I'd never done that. And so we were both just pretty confused. And I think I'm gonna go see him in a second today. He'll give me a big old hug and say it's still there.
It was exciting.
Yeah, thanks for the
Keep it
interview.
up.
Thanks.